Hello and welcome to the August 2025 edition of SPS Global Insights Report, intended to inform you of critical incidents around the world relating to kidnap, ransom, extortion and piracy. We begin in Nigeria, where kidnapping is a daily business, with armed criminals, jihadists and criminal networks exploiting state fragility to wage a campaign of abductions that defy ransom norms and deepen insecurity. In early August, over 120 civilians were seized across Zamfara and Borno in multiple mass kidnappings, including 60 in a single day. In the same northern regions, the Kachala Bello-led network recently executed more than 35 captives, despite receiving over $33,000 in ransom, a calculated move that erodes trust in ransom negotiations, heightens fear, and signals that payment no longer guarantees release. Foreign nationals have also continued to be lucrative targets. In June, gunmen abducted a Chinese mining worker in Kogi, killing 2 police officers in the incident. Such an attack demonstrates the premium placed on foreign hostages and the readiness to escalate violence even against armed security. With economic hardship and insecurity converging, Nigeria's diverse threat actors are likely to continue leveraging kidnappings not only for profit, but to assert control and challenge state authority nationwide. We turn next to Haiti, where the kidnapping crisis remains among the most acute globally, with gangs like the Viv Ansanam coalition weaponizing abductions to finance territorial expansion and break community resistance. In 2024, at least 1,494 people were kidnapped, staggeringly more than in Mexico, despite Haiti's far smaller population. Victims often endure repeated ransom demands, a tactic sustaining gang offensives even in the face of multinational security deployments. Aid workers and foreign nationals face heightened risk. Recent kidnappings of UNICEF staff, an Irish missionary, and Médecins Sans Frontières personnel underscore gangs' calculations that international targets yield higher payouts and political leverage. Washington's May designation of Viv Ansanam and Grand Griffe as foreign terrorist organizations aims to restrict funding. However, history suggests such actors, reliant upon illicit financial streams, often escalate violence post-designation, raising the likelihood of further kidnappings before new security measures can take hold. Finally, in Libya, kidnapping operations remain entrenched in a fractured political and security landscape where militia economies and trafficking corridors thrive. Competing power centres in Tripoli and Benghazi have left space for armed groups to use abductions as tools for both financial gain and political coercion. High-profile incidents underscore the reach and potential political nature of such tactics. In March 2025, Mohammed El Gamati, brother of a vocal social media critic, was abducted for a month without any ransom demand, reflecting kidnappings designed to silence dissent. In addition, in August 2024, Libya's central bank was forced to suspend operations after the abduction of its IT director, showing the disruptive leverage militias can exert on state institutions. However, economic motives for kidnapping are more common, with migrants remaining frequent victims. In February 2025, authorities freed 76 kidnapped migrants in Kufra, alongside discovering 28 bodies, a stark reminder of the violent risk environment where captives are frequently traded between groups, sustaining a profitable trans-regional market. With no unified security reform in sight, kidnapping threats will likely continue to serve as both an economic lifeline and a coercive weapon for Libya's armed groups. We hope our SPS Global Insights report has been of value and urge you to read the full report for a comprehensive overview of the SPS Kidnapping, Piracy and Ransom Bulletin. Stay tuned for next month's edition.